Man, they're putting out a lot of shit. Wow, it's a lot of content. I don't know. Are people getting fatigued? I'm even having trouble keeping up with it. We try to cover everything. I think it's getting to the point people are skipping things. Look, Phase 5. I didn't expect him to announce Phase 6. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 Avengers movies within 6 months apart. Are you fucking kidding me? And then we have the director, Dustin Daniel Cretton, for Kang Dynasty. I think he's a good pick. But there's 12 things right there in Phase 5. There's 12 things. And Phase 6 has 11 things. And I think it's hilarious what's happening right now at Warner Brothers / Discovery with Zaslav just shutting things down. And meanwhile, Marvel's like, oh, here's 45 things we're going to put out. Enjoy. It's a feast. What am I excited for? I'm excited to see Kang finally in Quantumania. That Black Panther trailer gave me chills.
Oh yeah, God,
and tears. And I was like, wow,
Yes.
all right. And not only they're doing this tribute to T'Challa, you're gonna get Namor and a whole war between 2 species. And I don't even mind that it's like all Aztec and Maya. It looks good. It's good. You got to make it different.
They changed it, but
they changed it, but they're changing everything, right? They changed Kamala Khan. They've changed, but this is what we're expected to do this, and it's. Honestly, it's fine. It's more representation, which is always good. Let's see what. Oh, Daredevil, 18 episodes. They must have heard people's complaints about 6 episodes, and they're like, you know what? We're just gonna triple it this time.
It's scary to me going back to like primetime numbers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like 22 episode
Yeah.
seasons. We would complain that they were too long, and then we would complain that there's not enough. So you really can't please people like me, anyways. But. Shit, 8. I hope it's not too much because the Netflix 13 episodes.
Yeah,
maybe they weren't all used as well as they could have. Those 13, it seemed a little bloated.
Yep.
10 feels right, but I don't know. They're doing Born Again. It's a deep story. A lot of people in it, so that's exciting. And the fact we're going to see Charlie Cox in She-Hulk, then in Echo, then in Daredevil.
Yeah, and I don't like seeing this stuff, but I'm seeing, Kingpin, and he's in that. They got shots of him on that Echo set, and I'm like, damn.
I saw some stills of Ironheart.
Oh man, you saw Ironheart?
Some Ironheart stills, yeah.
Oh boy,
yeah.
Ironheart is also going to be popping up in a couple of places, Wakanda Forever, and I think some other shows. But the Kingpin, he was alive. He didn't die at the end of Hawkeye. He was off screen. No. You heard a thud, but
obviously,
he'll be back.
He'll be back
in a big white suit. What else? Loki season 2 I'm looking forward to. Guardians Volume 3. I heard about the footage that was played, how the cast was getting choked up. It's the end of this team.
Right.
And we're gonna see Baby Rocket, I guess, how he got his cybernetic parts. But wow, what a thing for James Gunn, right?
Yeah.
Makes 2 awesome movies, gets fired, gets hired over there,
yep.
Makes an awesome movie that they just made, Suicide Squad. They're like, I'll do it again. It's fine. Makes The Peacemaker, which is so good, gets rehired at Marvel to come and do this. I wonder what he likes better.
He's St. Louis.
Oh, he's from East St. Louis.
STL made.
STL made, baby. We are huge James Gunn fans, obviously.
I feel like he's got a good deal over at Warner Brothers, and he may enjoy working over there a little bit more. I mean, they let him make 2 things that were like R-rated and just irreverent and pure James Gunn, without any kind of, you have to, these things have to line up over here to this.
The Gunverse.
It was successful, and I think they really need that over at TC right now. So they might.
Oh yeah.
They might back up the dump truck of money to him for a little more James Gunn grease.
I think they might. I think at this point they'll pay anybody not to be getting arrested every other month.
Yes. Oh my God.
I mean, you know who I want to hear from more than anybody right now on that?
Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Oh God, he was going to be in 3 things, and now it's just 1 thing. He's right there. You can ask him.
He's right. He's right. Hey, I mean,
is it even 1 thing?
Possibly not even. That 1 thing is also on the chopping block. I don't know. I'll be like 50% this Flash movie comes out next year. But I want to see Michael Keaton back so badly.
Of course.
And that Batmobile. I want to see him back in the studio. It'll be so cool.
A little bit of me feels a little bit like when Sony and Marvel were playing their funny games and being like, Tom Holland's not coming back. And and all the people were coming to me being like, is this not going to happen? I was like, you're talking to me about it right now. So I imagine we're going to see these movies.
Yeah.
I'll just say it now. We'll see these movies.
I mean, I mean, we're talking about Marvel, and like I got side rail, but if
That's
I was
okay.
them,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would chop everything that's coming and just start over. Anyways, back to
All right, MCU. Yeah, MCU's like, how are you guys talking about them right now?
The MCU's like, I've got 40 things here, you bastards. What are you doing?
It is a little overwhelming.
It's a little much, but like a Fantastic Four, also very exciting.
Yes.
And then Avengers Secret Wars. These two movies, I'm so like, they have to be shooting these at the same time.
Yep.
How are they going to pull this off?
What is it? June, November, something like that?
Yeah. Is it the same? Is there going to be the same cast? Do you split the cast up? You have a lot of things to play with. And September, let's not forget D23. They're going to be like, here's another.
They're going to have more.
Things.
I think there's going to be 3 or 4 more in Phase 5.
I can't imagine.
And then they're going to fill out. And then they're going to fill out Phase 6.
Yeah, there's 8 spots open in Phase 6. They're going to squish more in Phases 12 of things.
I think they're going to squish another at least 2 or 3 things in Phase 5. I'm going to be sick.
I saw Screen Rants share an article that the visual effects team is definitely like feeling the heat.
Oh, those people
they're
are
crunching.
they're shitting in their pants. They're like, stop announcing 12 things at a time. I feel really bad for them. I read another story. You've seen all these stories floating around, just horrible work conditions. I read another story. Remember, Avengers Endgame was moved up like a month, a few months, and everyone was like, oh shit, it's coming. Apparently, they didn't tell the VFX team that was going to happen.
That's not okay.
They found out like on the internet with the rest of the people.
Yeah, you know what they don't share is like the number of panic attacks and heart attacks that happen.
Oh my god!
Like, I mean, Jesus.
But damn, they make great movies,
and they're so good.
What should have been a dream job, you got guys going, I turn down Marvel jobs now because it's not worth, my sanity.
10 years of my life.
I guess it comes down at this point when you're making this much. Do we have enough bodies? Like, do we have enough people to like really do this? Like, this is a lot.
Yeah, and like if you're up and coming, like if you want to be, if you're a kid going to school and you want to get into visual effects, you got to be looking at this and hesitating. It's got to make you think twice, which sucks because we need creative people to continue to go into and follow their dreams and make things. We wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
I was watching that George Lucas documentary on Disney Plus, the
Light.
Light and Magic.
Yeah,
literally, you would have had none of this if it wasn't for George Lucas going, okay, nobody could do this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to invent this shit myself.
It's so true.
And even then, though, they were behind schedule. It was quite terrible, but they invented so many things that we take for granted today. And Industrial Light Magic is amazing. So.
Yeah, I definitely feel like, I'm a guy that questions everything, so I'm like, how long are they going to keep this internet running? I don't even know that. But like, when I see
it's a fad.
Yeah, you're right. When I see these movies, I'm like, how long can they keep it going? And like, will they just really make all these titles? I mean, you're seeing it now with like DC and Star Wars even, where like titles don't come around. And like, all of us are like understanding. We're like, yeah, that was a lot. Marvel is just hitting every title, just rolling out like all right, She-Hulk's next week. Like, here we go.
God, and that one again, I'm a little nervous. Hopefully, it looks like they fixed some of the effects, but I hope it wasn't at the cost of someone staying up for 48 hours, right?
Yeah,
with someone looking over them going, "You fix this before tomorrow."
I think about the stress of my job and like just about one project and like how it works when like multiple people come to you for like, oh hey, we need to get you to do this real quick. I'm like picturing the poor VFX designers and developers and these guys that are just so talented, but they're like, I have a list of 100 things to do today. Like, I can't do it.
One of them was sleep.
Yes,
I guess that gets knocked off the list.
And like, am I making enough? Like, come on, Marvel. Like, take care of them. Create the university. Lay the foundation. They're doing these things. I hope.
Yeah, they've done everything so well. This could be like the one bad mark. So they need to do something about that. And like the pandemic didn't help, and things got pushed back. Yeah, we get it. But these people need to sleep. That's all I'm saying. They need to sleep.
All right, Imran. Any final thoughts on MCU, superheroes, movies, TV? What are you looking forward to coming up? Just in general. I don't care what it is.
Well, I just did finish watching The Sandman, which was something on Netflix, which I read the comics in college. I discovered Sandman in college. It's a wonderful, wonderful story. They did a very good job adapting this thing. I was digging it. They made it. It's been called the unadaptable comic.